For those of you living in Thailand and you want to do some cryptocurrency trading, I've been using a Thai app, a Thai platform called Bitkub. It's actually the biggest platform in Thailand currently. They've got approximately 97% of the market share. 3 years ago, I was trading in cryptocurrencies, and I was using then a platform called BX, and that was the biggest. And so at some point in 2019, the Thai government they banned crypto exchanges. BX notified all the account holders, you've got 30 days to either sell your coins and get your money out, or transfer your coins to a wallet or to another exchange, another platform. All of a sudden it's legal again. So there you go, that's Thailand. What I found with Bitkub, it's quite similar to my experiences with BX in the past, except I would say this is more of a copy of Binance. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's a pretty good thing. It's, if you've got experience already with Binance in particular, then you'll find no problem using Bitkub. I just want to go through with you how simple it is. I'll show you my account, the coins I currently have, their value, how to place an order. I'm not going to do any sales. The coins I have, I just want to keep. 3 years ago, I was trading, and I made quite a nice bit of money up until the 3rd of January, when everything suddenly went to pots and all that money started to disappear, till I was back down to my principal, and then I think I lost some money also. So I don't want to do that again. I just want to buy a few coins which I feel that have a long-term future, and try to accumulate them on the dips, and hopefully in a few years from now they'll be worth more than I've invested. So we'll see. It's a very simple platform, I find, to use. It's quite simple to look at the history of the price action, to kind of get a feel for if it's on a dip or on a high, and which direction it's going, it's heading in. But that's a different story for another video. Hopefully you've got some understanding of trends and price action. This is really just how Bitkub works, and then my opinion on some of the difficulties and some of my worries with this exchange. So I'll flip the camera over, show you my screen, and we'll talk a little bit more. I've gone to bitkub.com, logged in, and this is the home page basically. Very simple, showing me at the top Bitcoin, 24-hour low and high and last price and what have you. If I scroll down a little bit, welcome. So this is about me. Account verification verified, bank account verified, two-factor authentication enabled. If you don't know what that is, again, it's on the App Store. You go to the App Store, you have to download that, and it gives you a unique number every 30 seconds. It gives you a 6-digit number that changes, and it's part of the login for security. Over here, I've got the market prices. There's 30 coins on here, approximately. Most of them I'm not interested in. Like I say, I've just got a few that I want for my long-term hold. 3 years ago, I did have some of these that I was trading and trying to keep. Power Buy was one, and Dodge. Power Buy I liked. You can read up about it, what they do. It's to do with renewable energy and the transfer and the billing for that. Another one that I did like back in the day was Go. That's a Singapore and Thai venture, and it's to do with payroll. And I believe McDonald's may have been using their services. So. But in any case, I've highlighted my starred ones, so I can unstar them and star them again. And if I click here, I just see the ones that are starred. Ripple, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and a couple of others. Scrolling down, this is my portfolio over here. I've got currently 66,533 baht, $2,300, give or take a little bit. I've put in 78,000 baht, so I'm around $400 down, which it's okay. It's okay for me. Again, I'm not trying to trade it daily. These are the coins I'm holding. This is their value. That's the number of coins. This is their value based on current price. And this is how simple it is then for me to use, for any of you to use. Go to the market price, click on a coin. So if I do all the coins and I look at Ripple, it's showing me the chart. Currently the price is at 8.23, 8 baht 23. It's usually a little bit more expensive on the Thai exchange than it is on the international exchange in dollars. I don't think it's necessarily due to Thai US dollar exchange rate, but it doesn't matter. If you're living in Thailand, you're using the Thai baht, it really doesn't matter whatsoever. Go from the 15 minutes, I can look at the 1 minute. I can look at the 30 minute. Let's see, the last hour. So each candlestick is an hour. I actually bought some in and around this price action over here. I had three buys and they all went through. I'll show you how to do an order. So if we scroll down some more, I've got open orders over here. Currently I've got 4 of them all open. That's the rate that I want to buy at. So if the price action moves down to 8.15, I should have a buy, and then 8.02 I should have a buy, 7.90 and 7.76. So let's cancel one of these. There we go, cancel. Let's come over here, order cancelled successfully, and I'll show you how to do a buy. So here we go. I want to buy. I'm going to put available balance 500 baht. 500 baht. Price I just cancelled, it was 7.76, so let's do 7.76. I'll get 64 coins. Just go to buy, and that's how quick it's in there. My order's instantly in there. In the past, when I was trading and I saw that the price was going up and I had a sell order, I was rushing in here to quickly cancel my sell order and then put a buy, put a new sell order at a higher price. But yeah, it's quick. And on the phone, it's quick also. It's very quick. That's it, basically. To go back home, just click on the Bitkub. It brings me to the home page again. I'm still logged in. Again, the account, the current value. You see it's gone down just in the last 2 minutes. It's gone down a little bit. And the coins. It's very, very similar to Binance exchange. Very, very, very similar. So if you've got experience with that, this is easy. You're not going to have a problem. For newbies, I think you can learn all of this very quickly, very easily. I'm not going to explain to people, to newbies, how the charts work, how the trends work. That, I think, is a completely different subject. I just want to show you that the app itself is okay. Very simple to use, this exchange. I'll talk to you a little bit about my concerns. When I used BX in the past 3 years ago, I had no problems. Zero. Everything was super smooth. Every transaction, every time I wanted to log in, everything was super, super easy. Bitkub, I've only been a user since the 4th of January 2021. Today's the 23rd of January 2021, so I've not been a user for very long. Apparently, they did not have issues before January, before Christmas, really. and then they've had a rush of new accounts, people trying to open new accounts, and the amount of volume that's been traded in their exchange has just skyrocketed. So apparently their servers have been struggling. They were ordered last week by the Thai government to fix their server issues. They had 5 days to do it. They closed for nearly 3 days. I couldn't get into my account for nearly 3 days. That's not okay. That's quite worrying. They've given a compensation to account holders. They've given us like free, like a credit for when we're making a purchase or a sell. We don't pay the fee. I don't know for how long that credit lasts. I think it's showing over here somewhere. I'll just go to the screen and see. Back to the home page, and I cannot see it. Doesn't matter. They've tried to compensate. Oh, there it is. Free credit. There you go. Free credit. So this is basically twice they've given money. Okay, or possibly 3 times, I think. Each time it's been 500 baht. So I've had some buys, and instead of paying the fees, it's come off of this. They've given me a credit for fees for buys and sells. I don't know how long that's going to last or whatever, but at least they're trying to compensate. They're trying to compensate. How do I feel about it? I'm still a bit worried. $2,000, $3,000. It's $3,000. Okay, to just lose it because for whatever reason to do with the exchange, I'm not okay with. If I lose it, I lose it. I'm pissed with myself, but I'm a bit worried. Not much I can do. I guess I can take some of my coins out, put them on a wallet. I do have. I bought one of those like memory stick flash drive wallets that I could take some of the coins out. In any case, I don't want to be selling any of them. Not yet, certainly. I don't want to be trading. I just want to buy for the long term a few coins that I believe have a future. So don't know what to make of it. I don't know what you should make of it. But overall, if you're living in Thailand and if you want to be trading cryptocurrency, you don't have much of a choice. If you use a foreign exchange, you got to transfer your money to that foreign exchange. Maybe you've got to use your Visa card, your credit card. I think it's more problematic dealing with the bank transfer, getting money back out of that exchange. If you've made a sale and you want to get the cash back, obviously can be done. I just think it's a lot more complicated. Having this exchange, a Thai exchange, using my Thai bank account, I use my on phone banking whenever I want to transfer some money to this account, to the Bitkub account. Done in seconds, literally seconds. I think yesterday I put $150, 4,500 baht, and it was instantly on there. And instantly I put some buy orders with the buy orders you see there with Ripple, and a couple actually went through. So I got my coin. So it's a simple exchange. It's very much like Binance. It's so easy to use. If you've never done this before, I think you can learn it in a couple of hours. Just don't be trigger happy. Make sure, double sure that you know what you're doing before you confirm anything. That's what I did 3 years ago. I'd never done anything like this before. I've never even bought any shares before. So there is a lot to learn, but you learn it very, very quickly, very easily. Do some reading, watch some more YouTube videos. So it's an easy app. The fact that it's based in Thailand makes it super easy to use. The only negative is what are they doing over there? Are their servers okay? Is their software okay? Is their security okay? Don't know. I've heard stories. There were stories in the past where millions of coins were stolen from servers, from exchanges in South Korea. I think in Japan it happened, where it's hundreds of millions in US value, or tens of millions in US value. So I don't know about any of that. It's kind of a grey cloud. You can try and do some reading about it. Look for news on Bitkub. The Bangkok Post had an article last week which was about the government forcing them to upgrade. They sent an email saying that they're going to be shut for a few hours, ended up being nearly 3 days. You couldn't get hold of them on the phone. They didn't reply to any email. And I think that's just not very good customer service. If you know it's 24 hours, say 24 hours, possibly 36, give people a bit more information, then update when you're nearly at that 24. I imagine you still know it's not 2 or 3 hours away, it's still another 24. So let people know. It's not difficult. They've got an automated email. I get the emails, boom, comes to my Gmail. Let people know, keep them updated, so we're not panicking, not worried about it. I think though, I will probably move some of my coins onto a wallet, the ones that I don't want to sell, and just keep them stored there. Okay, that's kind of it. Overall, if you're in Thailand and you want it simple, easy, and it's got some of the main coins, it's got Bitcoin, it's got Ethereum, it's got Ripple, Litecoin, what's the other one I'm thinking of? Bitcoin, Satoshi, Silver, I think it's abbreviated, and ADA and Link. So it's got some of the good coins on there. They could do with a few more of the good coins, and for me, I don't find the lower value ones interesting. Maybe you will. So and it's just so easy. So I definitely do overall recommend, highly recommend using Bitkub. So good luck to you. If you've got any questions, you can comment, let me know. I'll try and answer. I don't know if I can, but I will try. Thank you.